Manipur High Court reserved its ruling on petitions seeking elections for panchayats. No illegal encroachments in Imphal East will be spared during eviction drive, says Deputy Commissioner Dr. Nivedita Laireklakpam. Multiple concerns voiced against eviction drive in Thoubal district. World Breastfeeding Week commences at RIMS. Hello and welcome to ICB English News. I'm Surbala Kangabam. Let's see the news in detail. The High Court of Manipur has reserved its judgment on a writ petition seeking the conduct of the 6th general elections to panchayats and the nullification of the panchayat committees currently formed by the state government. The matter was heard by a bench comprising Chief Justice Kempaya Somasekar and Justice Aribam Guneshwar. Representing the state of Manipur, Attorney General of India R. Venkataramani appeared as the lead counsel for the respondents. On behalf of the petitioners, Kapil Sibal, along with senior advocates N. Ibotombi and N. Jotendro, presented arguments urging the court to uphold democratic processes and conduct timely local body elections. The petitioners have challenged the legality of the government's decision to constitute panchayat committees without holding elections, calling it a violation of constitutional mandates. DC of Imphal East District Dr. Nivedita Laireklakpam has warned that no encroached land in Imphal East will be exempt in the ongoing eviction drive. The DC made the statement during a tree plantation drive held on the theme Miyawaki Micro Forest Setup at Eco Park, Hengang, Hanaching. In the tree plantation program organized by Zonal Education Office Zone 2, Imphal East, under the supervision of Imphal East Department of Education as Samagra Siksha Manipur and Central Forest Division, students of Hengang High School planted saplings at the Eco Park. DFO of Central Forest Division, Bikram Suresh Nathe, told media persons that so far, Central Forest has planted over 2 lakh saplings in 2025. Continuing the initiative, more saplings are being planted under Ekped Ma Ke Naam 2.0, he said. On the other hand, DC Nivedita informed that eviction drive is being held continuously in Imphal East District, where all forms of encroachments, including illegal structures built inside river canals, have been dismantled. She also maintained that encroachments above drains, roads and smaller lanes too will face stern action from the district administration. She reminded that the eviction drive was conducted as part of the district administration plan to prevent flooding during heavy rainfall. Meanwhile, the DC also shared that preparations are on to resettle IDPs of Eechal, which is located in Imphal East District.
अखोइना तौरपसिदा मसी पर्सनली नत्रगा डीसीगी इंटेंशनल कानूनी हार्म तौगेना खनबिगनो. This is an appeal for aesthetic हाइदि लुना नाना लेसी डिस्ट्रिक्ट से को सेमगछि for any project development से अखोइना लम लेत्रगदि any development से यादेबा. Development takes place लम बनेबा. अखोइना infrastructure development ओइरो any industry ओइरो any project कोरपसे अदुना state land सिदा मयामना सुम enforce option गरगदि अदो development project की पोरकनिङाइ लेतेबा. अदुना lam leidaba khotaba leiba oiragasu lai hanadagi leirappo oiragasu survey da yahuda oiragasu chumna allotment ama tawbinaba government da chumna application am thabiro allotment ama tawbiro then allotment tawrasi pata sarasi then aduga dumaina yum sasi.
Multiple concerns are being raised regarding the ongoing eviction drive in Thoubal district, where unauthorized structures on public land, including footpaths, are being dismantled. Residents are protesting the targeting of structures used for community purposes like local club buildings and public toilets and claiming a lack of prior notice. They question the extent of the drive and whether all structures in lanes and by lanes will be affected. Speaking at the press meet held at Thoubal Atokpam Kuno, Secretary of Senior Citizen Welfare Association Atokpam Kuno, Longjam Mohori, Joint Secretary K. Muhindro and other person named Baharjit Ahong Sangbam expressed discontentment over the dismantling of the office of the association, which has been working for welfare of elderly people. They claim that a team of Thoubal DC and staff directed them to remove items from the office room before raising the building. Furthermore, they recalled that the building was initially constructed with financial assistance by the then MLA of Khangabo Assembly Constituency, Okram Landhoni, and the same completed in 2024 with funding from Local Area Development Fund of incumbent MLA O. Surya Kumar. They also revealed that a public toilet beside the local club building, which was built over 10 years back with funding by the Mahut department, was dismantled during the eviction. They said they welcomed the move of the DC, however, denounced that the local club and stakeholders concerned were not notified by the district administration before launch of the eviction drive.
Marin Tata Pota, Kanamati, Hybati, Tugagani, Adu Topani, Hyban Simba, information, Amatang PB and Magati, Thoubal DC, Lady Pacific, and Tagatarangani.
Hoisida, in the village Manunda, Lizaba Canoni, Masdap Moina pick up Toga. I think Mohanda enclosed the Moham Yamsu Lady Moy, Tokida, the Oida, Hybrid, when at the Honeyman Moham Yamley, Adukan, Momonga Moina, Torino, Hybrid Moina, Malu, Tina.
Lerak Manung Sidata, Jivika, Oinaba, Hotel Masa, Panduka Masa Togani, Togari Sibok, Amata Kakran, Loina, Tugaram Basi, Karamba, Niti Nium no, Koi Bapta de, Chenaraga de Duata, Mapam, Zulair, Kachanga Togra, Tovivo, Oraga de Koi Lerak Manung, the Siam lady, she should have Virana by Koi Omtana Hajake, Aduna Tragati, Kashena. Nakan Nam to give over me in the Kanau Karana Injalaga influence the Siki Jagashi, Tugai the Bayati, Happy Monda, Tugai Manba, eviction tribe say, I go to Moshona Noite, Yam the Pendi.
World Breastfeeding Week 2025 was launched today at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal, in a function jointly organized by RIMS and the Breastfeeding Promotion Alliance of Manipur. Under this year's theme is Prioritize Breastfeeding, Create Sustainable Support Systems at the General OPD Complex of RIMS Hospital in Imphal. Speaking at the function, Director of RIMS, Professor G. Shunil Kumar Sharma, emphasized the need to strengthen lactation support services, promote maternity protection in the workplace, and encourage baby-friendly practices in healthcare settings. He highlighted that breastfeeding should be a shared responsibility involving families, employers, and communities. As part of the week's observance, nursing students from RIMS exhibited educational stalls showcasing the benefits of breastfeeding. The celebration will continue with awareness programs and outreach events across several healthcare institutions in the state.
We are not just healthcare providers here in RIMS, we are community builders. Through our antenatal clinics, postnatal care service, and public outreach through our community medicine and other staffs, we aim to educate and empower mothers. But we must go further. We must also educate fathers, not only the mothers, employers, policy makers, and society at large to ensure that mothers receive time, space, and encouragement for this very important breastfeeding.
Top officials of the Border Security Force today called on the Governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Bhala, at Raj Bhavan, Imphal to brief him on the security situation along the border. Additional Director General of the Border Security Force, Mahesh Kumar Agarwal, along with Inspector General of the BSF Manipur, Ravi Kant, and Kasar Frontier met the Governor. During the meeting, the senior BSF officers provided a detailed briefing on the current security scenario along the Indo-Myanmar border the operational preparedness of the force in the region and the steps being taken to ensure peace and stability. They also discussed the ongoing coordination with state agencies to ensure a unified approach in managing the border situation. The BSF officials reiterated their commitment to maintaining law and order and working closely with state authorities to address any emerging challenges. Iraipak Inat Chanura Loisinlon celebrated its 20th Foundation Day today. Speaking at the function, President of Eechal, Tongbram Ongbi Ibemcha, expressed concern over the increasing presence of young women hanging out at coffee bars, restaurants and nightclubs late into the night. She urged that such practices should be avoided. Speaking further, Ibemcha mentioned about the formation of Eechal alongside MK Binodini and other like-minded women with a vision to instill strong values among Manipuri women, nurture a fearless generation capable of facing challenges without hesitation or compromise, and preserve the culture and traditions that are gradually fading away. At a time when the world is facing various crises, the organization was established to guide and support women who are taking on bold and significant roles in society. It serves as a platform to unite such women and give direction to their aspirations. As society undergoes rapid changes culturally, socially and spiritually, Eechal aims to become a guiding force and a progressive movement that inspires women to take up leadership roles and bring about positive transformation while preserving the deep-rooted culture and traditions of the community.
Ahing misen pung baro phawa ama phawba mayum da hanjandana night club da amada mafam da birthday natraga tunga celebration kaya da ngasidi ekhoigi iramdam sigi masak ase thienbegi masak amakak oiri masina maram morakana madu khuding matung singadu thadok biba makat sangi thadok piyo haina su izalgi maikai haijari.
The attendees offered floral tribute to the photo of former President of Eechal Uripok branch, late Larenjam Ongbi Dhanapati, and paid respect. And the former office bearers of Eechal were also honored by presenting gifts during the celebration. The 26th State Handloom Day was observed today, organized by Handloom Promotion Council Manipur at the conference hall of the State Central Library. The event witnessed the presence of individuals from both hill and valley regions working in the handloom industry. Speaking at the event, Director of Handloom and Textiles Manipur Ilangbam Jiten stated that the handloom fabrics representing the unique history and identity of different communities have reached this stage through the dedication and creativity of weavers. He emphasized the importance of preserving and promoting these traditional fabrics for future generations and said this was the main reason behind organizing State Handloom Day. He added that it is important to discuss how this historically significant fabrics can be preserved, as doing so will help provide a clear direction for the future. He also emphasized that celebrating State Handloom Day annually will serve as a constant reminder to future generations of its cultural and economic significance. The department has recognized and sponsoring the event organized by Handloom Promotion Council Manipur since 2016-17. The director noted that the role taken by the council is worth to be lauded. He expressed hope that this continued effort will encourage the newer generation to appreciate and value the heritage and potential of Manipur's handloom sector.
Machi warshi Machi Handloom Promotion Council na tawjaba masagi oiba masana makoina randomly makoina lamdam jira sariba pisalon sa tori si eta mohena khanja bhaitare paidagi district makoina chalaga chidi adu pi chapani ada chapani adu kare encourage to gana tawjabani makogi level le tawjabani Handloom Promotion Council gi level le tawjabani masina state ki sakta recognition pibodi nati national sector recognition pibusnati makpogi da maktari tongan ba forum le jai tongan ba platform le jai madugi da maktari bharat sarkar amdi manipur sarkar na matam tongina sahi kuri tauri maduda maduka ngasi tori pomon piribe warsi mari le.
Director K. Devdata Sharma stated that without proper barcoding of horticulture crops intended for export, farmers are likely to earn lower profits. He urged MoMA to give additional focus to this aspect to enhance export potential and farmer income. He was speaking at the handing over of some transport vehicle and equipments to some farmers producer company and the interaction program held with FPC regarding transforming farmers' livelihood through direct beneficiary transfer. Under the fourth phase of the Mission Organic Value Chain Development for the Northeastern region, the Directorate of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, along with the Department of Agriculture and implemented by MoMA, distributed transportation vehicles to the FPCs. Director K. Devdatta Sharma informed that the transport vehicles were given with 75% subsidy under Phase 4 of MOVCDANER. These vehicles are meant to help the FPCs manage transportation for their agricultural produce more effectively. The director stated that the challenges faced by farmers in the past and the challenges encountered now are different. The director also urged the board of directors and the CEOs of FPCs to fully understand and shoulder their responsibilities. He emphasized the importance of knowing how an FPC operates and that its members must take ownership. He further added that products of FPCs have begun export and emphasized the importance of proper packaging and understand the items included in the packaging. He urged MoMA to focus on creating high-quality, barcoded packaging that meets export standards. He said that this initiative will ultimately ensure that farmers receive better prices and greater benefits for their produce.
How hariba akogi ngasi export ta yamna mangjil thana chatliba chakhaw hariba siumba phau makhal asisu hanadi khajik tamak akogi phaidom dabak tharambani adubu hariba potsi punjhallaga thaba cluster level da punjhanba farmer singse loina cluster singdo amukka punjhan biraga magi crop tugi matungina facilities mayamam piraga marketing amadi madugi packaging loina processing yauba makhalgi facilities value chain gi step mayam si loina step khudong da support pirakpa matamda farmer producer companies sing si hanangamam daba farmer amanangamam daba farmer manganangamam daba do farmer chama punjalaga chani punjalaga changa punjalaga angakko phangna makoi masagi on saukhatpa akoi uba phangi amadi state da sigi income da achoba mayolama la e habisi ai masi mayam punamakna ubirabani aduga makha tanasu masi hena phagalakani habisi su ai haijage.
In a major step toward flood control, installation of new shutter gates has commenced along the Nambul River stretched from Amudon to Kangabam Lekai, covering around 10 gates. Spearheaded by MLA RK Imo and executed by the Sagolban Constituency Progressive Committee, the project aims to enhance long-term flood resilience. The old, rusted gates, frequent causes of local flooding, are being replaced with improved versions featuring rubber linings to prevent water leakage. Cooperator of Ward Number 7, RK Jiten, urged residents to avoid dumping waste into the river, warning that it hampers shutter function. Additionally, construction of a new retaining wall will begin at Moirang Ledak Crematorium, with more planned at Amudon and Babupara to address erosion and strengthen riverbanks.
Hoji fana kanna onabe MLA na hone biragasu drain si da plastic bottle aduga ate phata hoji tar agati hayeng shutter si na ising chakolong tamda shutter si na later bum tamda shutter si ki makha da plastic bottle aduga ate hoji phata hoji paira agati makha da dum lisalaga sangjala kadori mina aina appeal tawjaning badi chango manda lairiba khudimang na su onabe MLA si RK mo na hone jariba khudimak se mai pang na ba operation PBU sajok pinebiu punamak yai famine se wafam jutamjari.
The district-level coordination committee meeting under the National Tobacco Control Program was held at the Mini Secretariat Complex in Bishnupur, chaired by Deputy Commissioner Pooja Ilangbam. The meeting featured a detailed presentation by State Nodal Officer for NTCP, Dr. Huidrom Sujata. The presentation outlined the forms of tobacco use, its health impacts, the rising concern of e-cigarettes, and key features of the Prohibition of Electronic Cigarettes Act 2019. Deputy Commissioner Pooja Ilangbam stressed the need for strict enforcement of the ban on tobacco sales near educational institutions, expressing concern over the easy access students have to such harmful products. She also highlighted Manipur's high national ranking in tobacco consumption, calling for urgent public awareness and a collective shift towards healthier habits. The importance of tobacco-free educational institutions was emphasized, with the state nodal officer urging cooperation from the zonal education office to ensure full compliance in school. The district nodal officer for NTCP Bishnupur also shared a review of initiatives taken during the 2024-25 financial year, including enforcement updates related to the COTPA Act 2003. Two-day national seminar on research methodology, data analysis techniques organized by Internal Quality Assurance Cell, RK Sanatobi Devi College of Education, kicked off at RK Sanatobi Devi College of Education, Asa Jina Complex. In charge, B.Ed. RK Sanatobi Devi College of Education, Dr. Yumnam Surjit. In charge, Emmet Salam Netajid, Principal of the College, Dr. Thiam Premavati, and Associate Professor, Department of Management, Nehu LS Akoijam II, graced the opening of the workshop as dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, in charge, B.Ed. RK Sanatobi Devi College of Education, Dr. Yumnam Surjit informed that in the national seminar, experts from different colleges and universities are sharing their in-depth knowledge to the Emmet B.Ed faculty members on research methodology, data analysis techniques, and new research trends on data analysis.
A resource person from different university, for example, Nehu dagi, adagi Dhanamanjuri University dagi, Manipur University dagi, Lakpiraga, 2 days sangna, koina target taujari ba Emmet training sida moigi knowledge do enhance, update and research ki maram da knowledge acquisition je hengatna bagi damakta sinjaba 2 days gi national workshop ni IQSC cell RK Sanatobi Devi College of Education na sinjaba adugumba workshop aman.
The All Manipur VDF Employees Welfare Union has announced that the proposed gun down and pen down strike will be suspended temporarily following a late-night dialogue held with top officials of the police department regarding various demands they have raised yesterday. The union mentioned that a high-level meeting was held under the chairmanship of IGP Zone 1 Themthing Asangba with the participation of the IG headquarters, PHQS Gautam, as well as the DIG and SPs of Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal and Bishnupur districts. During the meeting, it was decided to form a committee within the police department to examine the possibility of extending service benefits to VDF personnel. The meeting assured that to submit a proposal to the DGP of Manipur, who will then forward it to the governor before August 10. It further assured that their long-standing demand for a revised pay structure would finally be addressed. The top police officials assured to address their demands into action. As such, the All Manipur VDF Welfare Association in a press release informed to temporarily suspend the gun down and pen down strike. Caesar Blood Center and Transfusion Services marked International Friendship Day with a special felicitation ceremony at North Block Caesar Hospitals in Langol. The event celebrated the life-saving efforts of 35 repeat asparagus pallet donors who continue to support patients across the region. The event was attended by key figures including Medical Officer at Caesar Blood Center, Dr. C.H. Rachmani, Secretary of the Caesar Foundation, Suresh Thokchom, and Consultant in Transfusion Medicine, Dr. Salam Himabati. Among the honorees, Thokchom Boboy from Bamwan Kampu Mayailekai received special recognition for completing 19 donations, the highest number to date. 5 organizations were also felicitated for their significant role in facilitating pellet donation drives. This include Helping Hands for People Manipur, the Association of Voluntary Blood Donors, Green Brigade, the Indian Red Cross Society, and the NSS District Coordinator, Imphal East. in a significant step toward restoring normalcy and administrative functionality. Government staffs from the Meitei community have resumed official duties at the Machi subdivision headquarters. This positive development follows sustained effort by the Deputy Commissioner of Thoubal District and the Subdivisional Officer of Machi. It marks the first time since the outbreak of the Manipur conflict in May 2023 that regular administrative operations have resumed in the area, which had experienced prolonged disruption. Local communities in the Machi subdivision have expressed sincere appreciation to the district administration of Thoubal for their proactive engagement and effective coordination in facilitating this transition. The move is being widely welcomed as a sign of increasing stability and a step toward inclusive governance in the region. With an aim to provide safe drinking water directly to every household, marking a transformative change in clean water accessibility in the region, Tamilong District Administration, in collaboration with the District Water and Sanitation Mission, on Friday officially launched the first ever Drink from Tap mission at Akui village, which is renowned as one of the cleanest villages in Tamilong. The village, which is home to 78 households, has ensured that each household is equipped with its own water tap, facilitating direct access to potable water. The Har Ghar Jal mission was inaugurated by Deputy Commissioner Dr. Angshim Dangsawa, who was joined by several key officials, including Chief Executive Officer of ADC Tamilong, Kachamthai F. Gangmai, SDO Tamilong, D. Maidinbui, ZEO Tamilong, and Abonpo Christopher, PhD EE Saleu Lori Mao, AE Premsen T. Panmai, and Changday VA Chairman Dim Thaurei Panmai. During the launch, Dr. Angshim distributed water field testing kits to the villagers, empowering them to test their water quality. PhD laboratory chemists provided hands-on training on how to use the kits, and the initial results confirmed that the water quality was within permissible limits and safe for consumption. Following the formal program, the Deputy Commissioner and accompanying officials inspected various water taps around the village to ensure proper functionality and quality. The DC also took the opportunity to visit Akui High School and inspected the drainage system constructed under the Pradhan Mantri Adi Adarsh Gram Yojana, as well as the Ayushman Bharat Health and Wellness Center in Akui. In a major crackdown on drug trafficking, the Border Security Force, in a joint operation with Jatarpur Police, seized 14,000 Yaba tablets worth approximately around 1.4 crore rupees from the Salpokhar area near the Indo-Bangladesh border. Acting on early morning intelligence, BSF personnel intercepted a red Chevrolet Aveo LS and, with police assistance, recovered 70 packets of the contraband during a search in Baskora. 3 suspects, Sarfraz Ahmed and Jubair from Uttar Pradesh and Nazrul Islam from West Bengal, were arrested from a nearby house. The operation underscores BSF vigilance and commitment to curbing cross-border narcotics smuggling. Joni Meitei Sagolsem from Kurai Konsam Lekai has been appointed as the state head of the Manipur Academia domain under the All India Professionals Congress. He has previously served as the president of the Youth Wing, General Secretary Administration, and Secretary of the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee. He is also currently serving as the secretary and media panelist of the MPCC. He is recognized as someone who has consistently contributed through various responsibilities and active engagements. And before we wind up our top stories once again, Manipur High Court reserved its ruling on petition seeking elections for panchayats. No illegal encroachments in Imphal East will be spared during eviction drive, says Deputy Commissioner Dr. Nivedita Laireg-Lakpam. Multiple concerns voiced against eviction drive in Thoubal district. World Breastfeeding Week commences at RIMS. Well, thank you so much for joining with us and good night.